Hello children, how are you? I am Masood Fatma and I will teach you social studies. This video is for the students of class 5th. So now I will continue with chapter 16. The topic is major industries of India. Okay, and now first of all I will read and then I will explain it to you. Okay. So children, the industries, the first industry here is given textile industry. Now I'm going to read about this. The major industries are textile industries, iron and steel industry, railway and shipbuilding, IT industry, that is information technology, and automobile industry, then some other industries. Okay, so first of all I will read textile industry and then I will explain it to you. Please see in your book on page 111. Okay, so textile industry, it is the oldest industry in India. Cotton, woolen, silk and synthetic clothes are manufactured in textile centers of India. Textile industry employs maximum number of workers. Cotton textile mills are around Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Bangalore, Varanasi, Panipat, etc. Silk textile mills are at Mysore, Bengaluru, Kanchipuram, Surat, etc. Woolen textile mills are at Amritsar, Ludhiana, Panipat, Srinagar, Mirzapur, etc. Okay, children? So, children, textile industry. Textile is a fabric that is woven from fibers. Okay? Now, it takes raw materials like cotton or wool and the process is spinning, and it turns, with the process of spinning, it turns it into yarn. Yarn means threads, and that is later used to create the fabric. Okay, fibers that are used may be natural like cotton, jute, linen, wool and silk, or maybe man-made fibers that are used to make synthetic fabrics are nylon, then rayon and polyester. So in this type of industry, clothes are manufactured. Okay, and like woolen, silk, cotton, synthetic, etc. And these mills require great number of workers, and in the beginning only, as I have told you, that this is the oldest industry in India. Okay, and now you have to remember where are these industries located. Okay, children? And cotton textile mills are at Mumbai. Mumbai, the first cotton mill was set up in Mumbai, and Ahmedabad is also famous for cotton work. And then Kolkata, Bangalore, Varanasi, Panipat. And why at these places? Because of their warm and moist climate. And Kolkata, jute mill was first set up in Kolkata. And Mumbai is the leading producer of cotton textile. Okay. Then the silk textile mills are at Mysore, Surat, Kanchipuram, Bengaluru, etc. Then woolen textile mills are at Amritsar, Ludhiana, Panipat, Srinagar, Mirzapur, etc. Okay. So this man has been wearing and using fabric since ancient times, And so the textile industry is the oldest. Why we call it oldest? Because we have been using fabric from ancient times only. And then the next is the iron and steel industry, children. Iron and steel industry, I'm going to read now. Iron and steel industry is considered as the basic industry. It is generally located near the source of the raw material. Jamshedpur, Bokaro, that is in Jharkhand. Bhilai, that is in Chhattisgarh. Rourkela, that is in Odisha. Durgapur, West Bengal, and Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh are famous for iron and steel plants. Now, see, iron and steel industry, in previous video, I told you that iron and steel industry is the key industry, means the basic or main, or you can say the important industry of India. But do you know why? Because it lays the foundation of other industries. Other industries depend on this. These industries are located near to those places from where they can easily get the raw materials. Means near the source of the raw materials. Like Jamshedpur, Bokaro. That is what? In Jharkhand. Then Bhilai, that is Chhattisgarh. Rourkela, Odisha. Durgapur, West Bengal. Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Now these places are known for iron and steel plants. Iron and steel industries are known as the feeders of all other industries. Okay. So now the next is the railway and shipbuilding. I'm going to read this also. Railway engines and coaches depend on iron and steel industries. Units in Pirambar, Tamil Nadu, Chittaranjan, West Bengal, Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Now see, come to this page. That is, and Kapurthala, that is Punjab, manufacture railway engines and coaches for the Indian Railways. Shipbuilding units are situated in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, Kochi, Kerala, and Mumbai, Maharashtra. Now see, that shipbuilding. Railway and shipbuilding. See, children, as I told you that iron and steel industry is the key industry or main industry. Now see, manufacturing of railway coaches and engines depend on what? Which industry? That is iron and steel industry. They provide the raw material for these. The industries at Pirambar, the name is ICF, Integral Coach Factory. That is in Tamil Nadu. Then Chittaranjan, that is in West Bengal. Then Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh, and Kapurthala in Punjab. Okay, children. These manufacture coaches and engines. Okay. Then the Indian shipping industry plays an important role. In, now I'm turning the page, see on this page, important role in the Indian economy, as almost 90% of India's international trade is conducted by the sea. Okay, so the first shipbuilding factory of India was set up at Visakhapatnam. Later it was adopted by the Indian government in 1952 and was named as Hindustan Shipyard Limited. And the Kochi dockyard. Dockyard means a place where ships are built or repaired. Okay. So the Kochi dockyard developed in collaboration with Japan, which is the largest and most recent dockyard of the country. Whereas Mezagaon dockyard in Mumbai builds the naval ships for the Indian Navy. Okay, so this was about shipbuilding, railway and shipbuilding, okay, industry. Now I will read about the IT industry. IT industry, that is information technology industry. So see, another industry that has recently gained importance is the information technology industry. In short, we call it IT industry. It employs millions of people. Bengaluru is the IT capital of India. Besides the above industries, aeroplanes are manufactured at Kanpur and Bengaluru. Now this IT industry, it deals with the storage, processing and distribution of information. Recently it has gained global attention, means worldwide importance. And India has got the great information technology hubs at Bengaluru, Mumbai, Hyderabad and Chennai. And the Silicon Valley and Bengaluru both share the same aspects in the development of information technology, such as pleasant climate, skilled workforce, etc. Okay. Now comes the automobile industry. Now I am going to read that also. The main centers of automobile industry are Gurugram, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, etc. Then automobile industry means, auto means self and mobile means moving. You can pronounce it as mobile also. If you put these two words together, it will become automobile, or automobile means self-moving vehicle that does not need horses to pull it or any animal to pull it. The main centers of this industry are Gurugram, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, etc. And the largest automobile industry is based on the sales, and in that case Tata Motors is the largest industry. Okay, then comes some other industry. I'm going to read it. India also has paper, sugar, cement, fertilizers and glass industries. Now India also has the paper industry, sugar, cement, fertilizer and glass industries, and first paper industry started in Serampur in West Bengal. Okay, and see this in this block, no more, see the heading, no more, on the same page 112. Dhirubhai Ambani started Reliance Industries Limited in India. Today it is one of the biggest industry of the world. So please learn this for the questions to be put up in the exam. It's a separate question heading, that no more. It will carry 4 marks and you will have to, out of 4 questions, you will have to do 2 questions. Okay, so please learn it. Like who started Reliance Industries Limited in India. Okay, so the answer will be Dhirubhai Ambani started Reliance Industries Limited in India. So please learn it. That's all for this chapter 16. You have to learn important points. See on this page 113, some important points are given. Read them and learn them and try to form questions based on these sentences. Okay, now we'll do this exercise, that is exercise A. Take the correct option. First number is the products of which industry are man-made products. Options are cottage industry, small scale industry, large scale industry, none of these. So the correct option is cottage industry. Then second question is huge machines are used in a, and the options are cottage industry, large scale industry, small scale industry, none of these. So the correct option is large scale industry. Then third one is which of the following is an agro-based industry? Options are cement, aluminium, cotton, petrochemicals. So the correct option is cotton. Then turn the page, children. See on this page, your tick the correct option is continued. Now fourth one, which is the oldest industry of India? Cement industry, IT industry, paper industry, textile industry. So the correct option is textile industry. Then number 5. Which industry is considered as the basic industry? So the options are iron and steel, then textile, shipbuilding and paper. So correct option is iron and steel. Then answer the following exercise B, that and all the written exercises and written answers of exercises and question answers will be uploaded in your assignment file. So please go through the assignment file daily, okay, and update yourself. Now I'll do this exercise C, fill in the blanks. Dash refers to the money spent in establishing an industry. The answer that you have to fill up, that is investment. Then number 2, manufacturing of dash is an example of a small scale industry. So the answer is utensils. Number 3, dash industry employs maximum number of people. The answer is textile. Number 4, iron and steel industry is located near the dash of raw materials. The answer in the dash to be filled is source. And number 5, railway engines are manufactured at dash in Uttar Pradesh. That is Varanasi. Then comes the exercise D. Match the columns. Basket making, A group is given. Basket making, cycle parts, cement industry, Ludhiana, Bokaro. And in B group, it's written small scale industry, woolen textile mill, cottage industry, iron and steel plant, large scale industry. So basket making will match with cottage industry. Then cycle parts will match with small scale industry. Then cement industry will match with large scale industry. Then Ludhiana will match with woolen textile mill, and then Bokaro will match with iron and steel plant. So that's all for this. Please children, when I send the exercises and question answers, write question answers in your copy and exercises do in the book and try to learn it by heart, because this time you will get question answers and everything, all the headings you will get, okay, all the questions will come in the exam. So please learn nicely and prepare yourself, okay. So till then, thank you and bye.